Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And now we observe the national anthems. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. We're on the way. Gomez with the clearance. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
That's destined for the flank. Almiron. And he's managed to get free. Nemecha. Oh, can he get onto this? Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here. Almiron. And he cuts out the supply. Sané. Now it's Havertz. Great ball if he can get there. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Flings in across. And a shot, in he goes again! It's fallen kindly here. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paraguay really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pavlovic. Here's Sané. Musiala. And it's Wirtz. And it's Musiala. It's Kimmich. Musiala. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Wirtz. Well, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Wirtz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nemecha cuts out the pass. Germany still without a single shot on target. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to pass it through. And he whips. Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And he's had it nicked away. Paraguay are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Havertz! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in a great position here. Havertz!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Musiala. This looks promising. Tries one from range!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. He has found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Played into the box. He leaps for it! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to...
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Chance to deliver. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Wirtz. Germany leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And this is Sané. He's found some space. Real chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Quality ball. Now it's Havertz. Pinches it off him. And it's Kimmich. Musiala. It's a good ball out wide. Kimmich picks it up out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And
Germany just ahead then as we reach 45
to give your
minutes.
support to our better stadium.
On the
fund.
evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Germany have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So the action resumes. Germany leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Alderete.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Havertz. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Wits. So what can they make of this? Almiron. Foot in. Sané. Now it's Havertz. Threads one in. Sané. Musiala receives it in a good position here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Havertz is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused.
Can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
Havertz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. He's on it, can he get away? Almiron unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pavlovic. Now it's Havertz. Stood up well to him there. Good ball, good take. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Musiala, who's set up one goal so far. And he was alert to it. Kimmich. And that's another good win of the ball. Played out to the left flank. That is headed for the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Nemecha. And it's Musiala. Wirtz. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's picked it up out wide. Plays it across. Oh, well played. Musiala. Excellent challenge there. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Paraguay, after 79 minutes, is number 19. Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Almiron. Oh, this is a very good run. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Paraguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Wirtz. That has been cut short. Germany close now to seeing this one through to the end. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! And right near the end, we have parity. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Good take, and is he in? Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
For your safety.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. So our quest to find the winner continues. Germany pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And he's going direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Knocks it into space. That is lovely. He is through here. Now it's Musiala. Cross from Musiala. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. Havertz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving forward. Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution in progress.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Germany have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. And it's Kimmich.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. The cross. No, that's been dealt with. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Wishing all the best for members of our
So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes, for someone to do something. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Lovely, now then. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Elects to cross. Oh, that was vital.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. He's having a shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Paraguay found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's that. Germany pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Just remains for me to
Please
thank
turn
Jim
your
Beglin for
attention
joining
to the
us
screen
and
for
to wish you a
information
very good
provided
day.
by the local police.